Um,
Good evening, grade 3. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to take lesson number 3, be polite. Be polite where on internet while you talk with someone or while you communicate with someone through the help of email or your bloggings or whatever the activities you are using, whatever the social apps you are using on your computers or on your mobile phone. We'll take unit number 4, lesson number 3, page number from 66 to 69. Our objective that the what are the rules that we must follow when we use the internet. There are some rules, some restricted rules that we must follow, we must obey whenever we want to use the internet, because if you don't follow these rules, then you may be in a trouble or you may be in a danger. So the first and most important thing on internet is that you have to be stay polite. The golden rule of netiquette, that do unto other online as you would have done to you, means you have to do exactly the same behavior as you want the other person do with you. If you be good with other person, the other person will be good with you. So internet is not only a source of information. Here you cannot just only get the information, but it is also a tool with which you can communicate with people all over the world, not just from Saudi to your mom or your dad. No, all over the world. Maybe someone is living in Saudi, the other is living in America. So if you want to communicate with them, with the help of internet, you can easily communicate with them. How you can communicate with them? Maybe you can chat with them, you can call with them, you can audio call with them, you can send them some emails, you can send some messages on WhatsApp or messengers, or you can send some videos, some YouTube videos and different things. So but you must be polite online, just like you are in your real life. In your real life, how you are, how you behave at home, how you behave with other people, the same way you have to behave with the other person. There is a list of rules for proper behavior on the internet, and it is called netiquette. Netiquette describe the culture of the internet. As each of us have a different cultures, we belong from different cultures, the cultures that we follow. So internet also have a culture. What are they? For example, that what is a proper or post to send in a good manners, with a good way, or how you should present yourself on internet. Second thing, how can we be polite? By communication manners. There should be a manners. Manners, a way that how you speak with other person. You use hard words, you use a bad words, rough words when you speak, or you use a kind words, you use a good words to communicate. Of course, we need to communicate with a good word. So you must be careful and polite when you communicate via instant messages or email or blog or in any chat room. Don't talk to the people that you don't know. If you don't know any person, don't send a message, don't talk to them. Your parents have told you that never to talk to the stranger, right? When you go outside, do you speak with everyone moving around you? No, you don't speak with them. So the same thing in messages also, or on your email, don't speak with everybody you just see, and don't just send messages. No, it's wrong. This is not the rule. So follow this advice on the internet too. Today, in many schools and universities around all over the world, they teach the students about the moral and responsible behavior on the internet. So this is what we are learning today, that how can you behave on internet? You have to behave with politeness and kindness. Don't talk with everyone you see on internet. Now, how can we use the email? When you want to use email, first thing, check your email message for the spelling when you want to send someone an email message. So the first thing is what? Check your email message for spelling mistakes, and always use a subject title. Whenever you want to send the email, you must put the title. Title means that why are you sending the email? Maybe the title for absent. You don't want to go school because maybe you are sick, or you want to send the message to email. So first thing you will write the title, this application for what? Sickness of absent. So when I read the title, I understand it. Yeah, someone is sick and they are going to be absent tomorrow. Then Don't worry if the people don't answer, okay? The other person, for example, you send me the message, don't worry that why teacher don't reply me immediately or at the same time. Be patient. Maybe the other person is busy. Maybe the other person didn't read your message yet. As you can imagine, you message to your teacher not reply you. Maybe your teacher is busy, or maybe she don't see your message yet. She's doing something else. So be polite, patience. Third thing, that don't forward or reply to email message that tell you forward them to your friend. If you receive any email, any message from someone you don't know, and they say send this message to your friend and you will get this, send this message to that person and you will receive a prize, this is all fake. Don't send these messages. These are the viruses. They can be really harmful, so you need to show them to your parents and just delete them. Don't send the forward the spam messages. Next thing, blog. What is blog? That you are creating your own post. Okay, so you must be polite in every aspect of your life. So politeness is what? It's a virtual, not merely something that you have to do. So when you create a blog, first thing what you do, wait for a second. So what is a blog? Like what the things that you must be careful, that your message must be brief in detail, your message follow the rules for a blog creator, the one who's creating a blog. They must follow the rules. Don't get involved in argument or don't blame anyone. Don't fight with someone on internet. Never use bad language. Never ever use bad language, and you should give your opinion clearly. Whatever you write in your blog, in your post, just write with a good language, with the polite words, and in a clear words. Always listen to the other. If someone comment on your post that they ask you, where is this place? What are you eating? What are you doing? On your comments, the post that you created or your blog, then you have to answer them with politeness if you allow them to follow you or to like your page or follow you back or wants to send you a message. Then if a friend need help with any website, give as much information as possible. Tell them the detail, speak with them in detail. Now there is a rule also when you chat with someone. Chat means it can be a WhatsApp chat, it can be an email chat or messenger chat. When you chat with someone, the place where you are chatting, we call this place a chat room. The place where we chat, it's called a chat room. One thing also, just keep in your mind that when someone make a spelling mistake, point it out in a private. Don't tell in front of everyone that you do a mistake. No, you have to tell that person in a privately, not publicly. So when you use a chat room, when you want to send message someone, use emoticons. Emoticons like the smiley faces, sad faces, love faces, hearts, different emojis you can call them. Emoticons to show your mood. People with whom you communicate online may live across the globe. They are not living with you. They are not living in your house. Maybe they live in Paris. Maybe they live in Canada, or maybe they live in Egypt or in Jordan or in any other part of the country. So when you send them the messages, every country have a different culture, different language, and a humor may be really different from your. So you have to be very careful when you use humor, scams, or slang. Always say goodbye when you want to end the chat. You must say, okay, goodbye, see you tomorrow, we'll talk to you later, anything, have a nice day. Use a good words, good greetings when you want to say bye, and make sure that your friend is also living before you close the chat. Don't just say goodbye and close the chat. No, wait for your friend. Let your friend also say goodbye to you. This is important when you are communicating with someone a long way away, from a long distance. If you are communicating, so you have to wait for them. Or the same thing, that when someone make a spelling mistake or ask a silly question that you don't like it, so you have to be kind. It is a minor mistake. It's better not to say anything about it. Just do spelling mistake. It's okay. Maybe I want to send you a message and I say, I want you to come to my home, and instead of want, WANT, I say I went, WENT. It's just one letter mistake. So it's okay. It's normal. Everyone can do the mistake. Don't tell it in front of everybody. And if you need to say something, point out patiently, privately. Keep in your mind that anyone can read your post in a chat room. So even your teacher. So avoid sending message using inappropriate language, the bad language, the bad words. You must avoid this. Don't use this. You should not send hated message even if you are proved. Or also you shouldn't share information when you wouldn't share with a stranger, someone you don't know. Don't just tell them what is your age, what is your mobile number, where is your home. Don't tell that thing. Don't give any personal information to the people that you don't know, especially if someone asks you for your age, your phone number, or your home address. Don't tell. If anyone come and, for example, someone say, see Hassan Abdullah in a market, and they say, hello boy, what is your name? Don't tell your name. Don't speak. Just be quiet and go to your mom. If they say, what is your mobile number? Don't tell them. Just ignore. You direct need to go and tell your parents about this. You don't need to tell anyone your age, your phone number, your mobile number, or your home address. Stop talking to anybody you see outside. Just speak with your mom, with your dad, with your friend or your sister or your brother only. And keep that one thing in your mind, that when you are chatting with someone online or when you are using internet in a chat, if you see someone is not speaking good, there is an option of ban or block. You can easily block them or ban them to communicate with you. So I hope you guys understand it now. There are some questions which I'm going to ask you now. If you guys understand, just raise your hand and answer me, okay? This is just our lesson for today. Thank you.